republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please stay tuned for the morning announcement.
Good morning, Douglas. Today is an A-Day. Chromebooks will be picked up on the 23rd, and juniors have makeup K-Prep today. Along with that, there is no school on the 22nd due to Election Day. Go out and vote if you are eligible. And seniors start finals on the 24th, and everybody else starts finals on the 25th.
All seniors have to go to the auditorium after morning announcements. Also, all library materials are due and get them in as soon as possible. If you were chosen for a senior superlative, please come ready for your superlative pictures tomorrow at 9 a.m. in Miss Clement's room. Tomorrow is the last day for ESS. Any senior who did not submit a senior quote, please see Miss Clement to have your quote included in the yearbook. The first Mr. and Mrs. FDHS pageant is now open to all students. For anyone interested, there is a very important meeting after school on Thursday in the auditorium. See Mr. Meenick, Miss Green, or Jaleese Hale for more information in the registration form. Please stay tuned for Mr. Diaz.
Yeah, we're going to have to work on that name, Mr. or Mrs. FDHS. It doesn't sound as good as Mr. or Mrs. Bronco. And yes, Mr. Clement, you are disqualified from that competition. I apologize for that right away. Employability, that's how we gauge whether we're being successful, being on time, being on task, using appropriate language, appropriate electronics, being respectful, being responsible. Guys, if you get dropped off in the morning or if you're a car rider, you got to get here earlier. There is no other way to do this. We've got 6 metal detectors going at full speed. The buses are dropping off on time. The kids on the bus are getting in on time. It's the car riders that get here right before the bell, expect to go in and get into class on time, that are going to have issues. Get here earlier. We've made home phone calls every single day reminding you, especially if we have. That's absolutely right. If we have weather, if we have things going on, you've got to get here earlier. That's just a change in our process. Big shout out to Abby Vyers for representing Douglas at the the Kentucky East-West All-Star Game. Softball has a game tonight against Western Hills at Western Hills. Baseball has a game tonight versus GRC here at the farm. Guys, I also want to send a big shout-out to our lacrosse All-Star Game representative, Ariana Black, who scored a ton of goals, Nancy Nolasco, Zoe Kana, and Katie Kincaid. Congratulations for representing Douglas at the lacrosse All-Star Game. Seniors, we are talking about graduation. As soon as the morning announcements are over, if you are a senior graduating, participating in the graduation that is taking place in about 2.5 weeks, we need you teachers to post your attendance and send the seniors to the auditorium. I believe that's all the announcements I have for you today. Teachers, please scan the room for badges. If you have anybody violating the badge policy, they will have a lunch detention. They will need to get a visitor sticker. Remember, the badge policy is you must wear your badge on your person. We need to be able to see it when you are in the building. Make sure you have your badge on you. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity.